GTX, hey, good evening. Good to see you. How are you? So we have an interesting case for today to start with, and few more. Hopefully, we'll be able to get there. So yeah, let's try a bit. So this 3060 Ti, yep, Ti from the previous stream with damaged trace. Let's start with this one. And yeah, hopefully I've again rearranged again my capture cards just a little bit. And I wanted actually to get for this stream to get a macro lens for my soldering station for a preheater to get a proper view how everything looks like. Yep, yeah, we definitely will, James. So yeah, I wanted to use this baby for macro. For macro. Well, sound kind of the same like Ace does for his soldering station. Or BGA soldering, but yeah, didn't manage to get it in time. Whatever. Up to the next stream, I'll definitely will do it. Okay, so we can probably slowly start little by little. So to remind you guys, what was the issue with this one? Maybe I'll just turn on the preheater because we will need it anyway. Yep, it will be very, very nice to see all the process. So, to remind you, let's check if the microscope works. Yay, cool, everything works. We have a damaged connection between the memory chip pads and the core pads. So, this one, and this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this one. So there should be connection here, but we do not have anything. And obviously that's the reason why we couldn't we got errors for a channel. Even after we tried to reball the core and everything. So yeah, we will try to use a jumper wire, but maybe we could try to put it on the back side, because these vias, we can see that both these connections go through the vias, so they go to the other side. We could try to connect them on the other side, because here it would be a little bit difficult to place the jumper wire between all the pads and everything. FarmTech, by the way, I didn't say hi. Hello, TFN. Hey. Hey, guys. Waving in the background. Yeah, cool. Music stops again. Whatever. Okay. So, the only thing actually that I'm worried about is any jumper wire either on this side or on this side. On this side especially, will go between all the voltage rails, so they could bring some interference potentially. Memory is a pretty high speed thing, so not that good. Anyway, let's see if it works. If it works, then maybe I'll later just replace the jumper wire with some kind of I don't know, something like antenna wire with shield, like put shield to the ground and the core to connect these traces. other than that, yeah, we should clean the board now, because previously we've just desoldered the core. We should clean the board, we should clean the core, we should put a jumper wire, and hope for the best. I actually think that it will work, because, yeah, I'm just curious, how could it be? Like, we've first we had errors on B1, on this chip. We've rebuilt it, replaced it, like the errors gone from B1, but they went to A1. So at some we didn't even touch the core. So at some point while we were soldering the B1, the trace got damaged between the A1 and the core. Interesting. I've never seen something like this. Okay, it is what it is. We're almost there. I'll turn on everything. Yep. GTX is broken somewhere inside the board, inside the PCB, because this goes. Let me show you. This one is via, and also this one is via. So they go somewhere inside between these points and this point, right? Yeah. And it seems it's broken somewhere inside, so nothing we can do. So yeah, the previous stream, I believe someone suggested to put the jumper wire not on the front side. Like, I initially thought maybe it could go something like this, and like, I don't know, like this. But yeah, a lot of everything here, between the balls, between the pads, not that good. So potentially, if these are vias which go to the other side, we could try to understand which vias are they, to find them somehow by position, and to connect them on the backside. And it's probably worth it, worth trying. Okay, so we are there. Temperature is 130. It feels strange to be damaged inside the layers, but yeah, like, we check the connections, nothing. No connection there for some reason. And yeah. Set 375 as always in my soldering iron. Yeah, that's good. Then I wanted to take another tube of Kingbow. This one is basically empty. Maybe I'll do it right after I clean the board. Yeah, I believe I've removed the most of solder from the PCB previously, so now let's just rig it. Yep, it's also a good idea to check the connection between these, just to be sure. And yeah, we've lost the cap again here near the memory. We've already lost it once, and when I was cleaning the pads on the memory previously, I lost it again. So I'll have to put something there. This is a 0402, pretty small one. I'm not sure I have a 1 microfarad of this size, but I'll check the donor boards. Previously, I just put a 0603 there. It's possible. It's not a big deal actually. Let's quickly go through, and then I'll finish clean up by another pass. And one more time up here at the edge. And then we will try to clean the core itself. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I actually like working with boards on this hot mat because all the flux stays soft enough to clean it with Q-tips first and then with IPA without risk of temperature jumps and everything. Yep, here we are. I should place some kind of oh damn my mouse. I should place some kind of net here to catch all these foamy things. Just quite often they just fly away by film extraction. Yay, please. Yep, good. Piyukiki, hey, good evening. How are you? Oh, I see just a few. Well, I'll double check with a microscope probably. Ooh, I think it's good enough. Ooh. Let's double check. But we do not have, well, yeah, a little bit of damaged mask. Fair enough, considering that we already tried to reball it twice. Yeah, I think it's clean. I'll go, yeah, one more pass with IPA and we are done. Then we can clean the core. Good. Okay, now the core. I almost missed the stream. Yeah, I should probably start using Discord with some notifications, with everything, with announcements, with all the fancy stuff. So yeah, I'm good, thanks. Хорошего вечера. Удачных и интересных ремонтов. Отличное настроение. Спасибо, Серега. Спасибо, что заглянул. Так что продолжаем. 3060 Ti с прошлого стрима. Да, будем пробовать прокинуть дорожку между памятью и торцом. Okay, so is there some flux left, hopefully, in this tube? Just for one more reball, please. I don't want to go to the kitchen and have another tube somewhere in my refrigerator. Fridge. Should be good enough. This one wasn't cleaned. So let's remove the solder first. A lot of smoke. Get this to my 3418 adapter. This time the right one. The right one, you mean with a 3.3 volt mod, right? Not the 5 volts one. Anyway, volt mode is pretty simple there, so whatever. But it's good. This thing is really, really handy. But yeah, sometimes I get some chips which it just cannot read or write. Recently, I got a PlayStation 4 with some kind of BIOS which I just couldn't read with any of my programmers. So I went to one of my colleagues here, and yeah, he's got a much better thing. And I managed to read it. Okay. Let's add a little bit more flags. Let's wick it. And we're good to go. Not clean. I've heard that there is a hockey championship. It's ongoing, right? Because I'm not a sports guy, not keeping an eye on all this hockey, football, and everything. But yeah, at least I know that Latvian team had some good results there. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of our guys. So almost clean, right? As far as I can see, we're almost there. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's clean this baby, and then probably we'll try start with a jumper wire first. Yeah, James, I feel you. I remember long ago I was keeping an eye for at least for football championships, but yeah, at some point, sticky. Damn it! Everything is sticky. So yeah, the most of our IT guys, don't keep an eye for sports. I don't know why. Is it coincidence, or we just find computers more interesting? But yeah. Good. So the thing is clean. That's cool. Let's put it away for now. I'm not sure if we will need it again. But yeah, let's get back to the board. Now let's try to find. Nice, huh? Mm-hmm. Like up here. Спасибо, спасибо. Free. Oh, I see that some animations still cause a little bit of issues because, yeah, this one is pretty heavy, like coffee time with opacity and everything, like alpha channel. So yeah, I'll try to use it less because I see that CPU jumped not that high as previously with other animations, but still. Спасибо себе. Хороший кофе. So, let's see. Yeah, lights. Oh, I probably should have also cleaned the memory pads. I like them clean, and right now I see that they are not. Is it okay? Yeah, should be. Anyway, so what we want to do, what we want to find. Where's my yeah, the fine one. Okay, let's see. So we want to find the VIA for this pad. How could we do that? Oh yeah, maybe I don't know. Should we try to scratch on this side? These vias, as James suggested, just check the continuity between them, or on the other side. Let's maybe scrap them. I think on the other side. It's better to do on the other side. Yeah. Okay. So we want to find. Let's compare what it looks like. Yeah, the pattern is kind of the same, I think. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up. Like this one, probably, right? Let me double check it. Yep. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Looks like this one. Okay. Let me clean it. Let me clean the mask. Wait it a little bit. I'll catch up with the chat later, guys. In a minute. Just a little bit. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. Yes. If we just want to check the continuity, it will be enough, but I want to clean it enough to solder later. Okay. So, catch up with chat. These are fine. I watch from time to time. True love. Jeff. Oh, amplifiers. Nice. And hello, never Hamready Elmer. It may be a tiny break between pad and via on the top layer. Yeah, it actually could be. Was my first idea. I tried to check with a microscope. I couldn't actually find anything suspicious, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. So we have this video, right? Now we need to find. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is our pad. Let me zoom in. Actually, I want to double check the pad just to be sure. but I'm pretty sure I was checking before. Yeah, I mean, the connection here is good. Okay, so let's try to find the via. This one will be a bit tough. Probably 2, 3. So we could probably try to find this one, this via, and go from there. Damn it. I'll have trouble focusing my microscope, probably. Sorry guys, it may be a little bit disturbing, but it is what it is. So, no. Could be this one. Yeah, looks like that. Actually, I believe this is the one. This one. So we're going of 2 on both sides. Double check. Yeah, 1, 2 on both sides. So probably this is the one. So, okay, if we are going from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7. Okay, so the wire number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? A little bit to the side. Yeah, they go a little bit to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, probably should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try to clean this thing a little bit and check the continuity between both sides. Cool. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not looking into the chat right now. I'm trying to focus on this thing. I'll check it in a minute. So let's clean this, and maybe I'll finalize it with a tweezer, because a tweezer has a finer tip comparing to this tool. Yeah, cool. Let's check the continuity, and if these are the correct pins. Redpo, hello. So, okay, we have cleaned 2 pads. Yep, I see them here and here. 2 vias. Let's try to check the continuity between these 2 points and on both sides as well. Nothing, no beat. Okay, let's then try to somehow check the continuity between the sides, like if these are the correct vias. I should probably clean the center, because probe goes into the center, and center is not clean, I suppose. There could be some mask. Should be okay. Hopefully should be okay. Let's check it again. Mm-hmm. No beep. That's weird. Okay, let's check the core one. It can be hard to find like this. 1, 2, 3. This one? No. It's either your wrong BS or I don't know. Tiny temp wire, maybe, but yeah, let me first check the vias. Maybe I've picked the wrong ones because it's weird. Both of them are not beeping. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one looks to be correct. Seems to be correct. 2 on the right, 2 more on the right. Yep. This one seems to be correct. I don't know. Okay, this one, just once again, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. No, which was I was using? Yeah, this was the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be it. Let's turn the rounds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't know. Looks to be correct ones, but they are not beeping. Okay. I guess maybe you know what, but they at least should beep between both of them, right? Let me check focus. Let me double check again on this side. Even if we have some bad connection between the pad and the via, like trace, they should beep here. They are not beeping here. Okay. You can use some wick on probe like a brush to see if it goes anywhere. I would like to avoid trying to brush the entire board, the entire PCB, I'll be honest. So let's maybe scrape the mask on this side as well. I can cover it with a mask later with the UV on. It's not a big deal, but I just want to be sure that, well, I don't know. I see there is connection. I see no issues there. But yeah, anyway, let's just a little bit of mask off on this pad. Yeah, we have a connection, not a problem. Should be okay. Interesting. We could use a fly wire on this side, like jump a wire here, because that's weird. I'm not sure about these vias actually right now. I don't know. Looks like it should work, but no beep on both points. I don't know. I'm not sure about this method. It seems it's either they are not go through the PCB, which is weird, or they are broken somewhere inside, or I don't know. What could it be? I'm pretty sure these are correct ones. Like these three, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Well, yeah, they are correct ones. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably just use a jumper wire on this side then, because I'm not sure about this VS. So guys, board view with layers. No, James, so that's not a gigabyte, and as far as I know, only gigabyte board views have layers. At least I haven't seen any other vendor board views to have layers. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Probably we should just use a jumper wire on this side to be sure that everything works as expected, because both VRs for some reason there is no connection. Really, really, really interesting, really weird. How could it be? I mean, I'm pretty sure that these are the correct points. Maybe a little bit of coffee will help me to deal with that. Something not adding up. Yep, I agree. Totally agree. I cannot understand what can go wrong, because like, I mean, I'm sure that these are the correct ones, which we scrape on the other side. There is no other option. I mean, just can't be anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep. I mean, yeah, it should be it, but it's not. But it's not. Okay, well, what can we do? Let's just use a jumper wire here on the front side, because something like this, and where was it? And this. Yeah. Try a working pad next to it as a reference point. Yeah, we could try cleaning another one to just make sure that, let's use some data point just to be sure that like not this one, but this one. 1, 2, 3, right? This one. Okay, let's scrape it. Let's check the continuity. I won't scrape the entire pad because I just want to be sure that we have a connection. This should be enough to touch it with a probe. Yeah, pretty much enough. Okay, let's see. Ah, it will be tricky. Good. Yep, we have a connection here. So this one is correct. But the second one, I'll put the probe on the side, not to fall into the VA itself, because, you know, maybe something is wrong with the connection there. Nope, no connection. I don't know. So something is wrong with the VA itself. This is what it is. Like, okay. What can we do? What can we do? I'll use a small wire then, small gauge wire, to go between these these pads. Yeah, I don't know, James. What can it be? But it is what it is. Yeah, I never seen something like this. But whatever, whatever. I just should use the soldering mask carefully to cover the jumper wire, and it should work. So I'll use this kind of wire. Should be okay, right? Ouch. Where is it? Where is it? Yep, here it is. Yeah, should be okay. Should be okay. Yep, yep. In this case, we can only work with what we have. So, where's my mask? I'll prepare everything. UV mask, UV lamp. Okay, it's here. Good. I'll probably take off my gloves because working with gloves with this kind of wire is tricky. Cool. So first I'll clean the pad here. I'll clean up the mask because I'll be soldering in this place, not to the pad, of course. Should be pretty much enough, I think, for that kind of connection. Tip. I'll use a bent cone tip, which I usually use for trace repairs. Yep, here it is. This one. Okay, and of course I'll use soldering paste. It's something I prefer over the solder on the iron, on the tip of my iron. Just puts a little bit of paste right to this spot, and too much. Like this. Yeah, should be okay. Nice. Now, where is the wire? I should rotate the board a little bit to be able to hold the wire. I won't use tweezers, I'll use my bare hands. Oops, too much. I should tin the wire first, probably. So, take a bit of solder on my tip to have a better contact. Like this. Yeah, should be okay. Oops. Yeah, it seems we have a connection. Let's clean this thing up. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Cool. Let's clean this properly because we will apply some soldering mask now. Should be clean enough. Yep, it's clean enough. Oh, now the hard part. The most difficult one, to put just enough soldering mask to not flood everything, because otherwise cleaning this mess will be not that easy. I want to shape the wire first, otherwise like this, I think. Damn it. Where's the mask? It went off my tweezers. Ah! A bit too much, but I'll spread it, probably, along the wire. And then clean off the rest. Nah, don't go to the bed, please. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Now, what I want to do is to use the UV light along with the tweezers, which I will use to hold down the wire probably as close to the board as it can be, like this. Nice. Let's give it some 30 seconds. Koshkin the damage. Yay, stream, hello. Now I have something to watch while watching cheap trash flux from my latest fix. What kind of flux are you using? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. So yeah, we're trying to use a jumper wire because we've tried to scrape the vias, the proper ones, but there is no connection like between the front side and the back side on the proper vias. Like we've checked the other few vias near, and yeah, they have proper connection, but this specific via just doesn't. I don't know how can it be, but it is what it is. Anyway, good enough. Oh, sorry, microscope. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably add a little bit of mask to the same place where the tweezer was. Just to make sure there is nothing. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's be more careful. I don't want it to fall off. Where's the wire? Here is the wire. Okay, so more mask now. Is it okay? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Let's expose it to UV. And of course, a bit of coffee. MTech and C559. Yeah, pretty good one, actually. If it's the genuine one. Pretty best I can find here. Very good for almost any type of... Yeah, I agree. I love actually MTech. It's a little bit difficult to get MTech now here in Latvia. But other than that, I really like MTech. I had a few... Yeah, I still have some older tube somewhere. Never dissolves again, neither softens again. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember actually. I haven't been using MTech for 5 years probably. I think they've changed the name, like they are Styri now or something like that. Cool, let's see. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Yeah, as I said, I wanted to put a little bit of mask on this point where I was holding tweezer before, just to be sure that, you know, nothing will go wrong there. No oxidation, no anything. It was here. Yeah, pretty good enough. Okay. Where is our spot here? 2, 3. Should we put it like this? Maybe. I'll put a small drop just to fix the wire here. Somewhere here. I had to use my finger, whatever. Maybe here. And then I'll cover the rest. I wish I could buy that black horse stuff. Yeah, Tony. I tried to get it like from eBay, but it seems something was wrong with delivery, so Ruff cancelled that order. Like he received it back or he wasn't able to send it. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to get that stuff from him. But yeah, just be sure to take probably the one without glycerin, or be sure to clean the board properly, especially if you do any BGA soldering, because glycerin is not something you want to have on your board. Any remains should be, and leftovers should be properly cleaned. Otherwise, you will have problems for sure over time. Cool. Let's cover. Oh, yeah, microscope. Sorry. Let's cover the rest of this jumper wire with a mask. That's a little bit too much. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Damn it. Yeah, that's good enough. Evening, Breeze. Hey man, good to see you. So yeah, we're moving on with that 3060 Ti from the previous stream with damaged connection between the memory chip pads and the core pads. We've cleaned everything up. We're trying to oh, not everything. I see a little bit. Okay, I'll do it later. Whatever. We try to put a jumper wire between these 2 points. More 10 seconds more and we'll clean up, and it will be the hardest part probably under the core itself. Let's see, let's clean this one and let's move to the core. Cool. Yeah, good enough, good enough. Oh damn, something is not good here. Let's clean it a little bit with APA again. Yep, now it's clean. Cool. So we want to get where, let me check it again. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. So to this point, let's maybe scrap it right away to not lose it. With my scraper. Yeah, good enough. Okay. So, what should we do? How could we get there? Like this, maybe? Yeah. Something like this. Should be okay. Cool. Let's tin the bed first. I know only 2 things about glycerin. 1, it's used for vaping. Yeah, okay. 2, it's the only 3-carbon atom alcohol that exists. What's the issue with soldering? Well, glycerin absorbs moisture, absorbs water, like 40% of its volume fills up with moisture, even from air. So any leftovers with glycerin under your BGA will absorb moisture from air, and with the time can potentially damage your soldering. So glycerin should be cleaned off like as good as you can. It's basically not recommended to use glycerin for soldering. It helps a lot with to make the process smoother, but if you use it, then please clean the board properly with ultrasonic, with whatever you can, under the BGA chips especially, to not get problems later. Damn, what's wrong with that paste? Will it be enough? Oh, too much now. Damn. Please, can I get the proper amount of paste? Just a little bit. Maybe like this. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, should be perfect. Okay. Yep, it's tint now. A little bit dirty, but I'll revisit it. Maybe I'll just add a little bit more paste. Come on, get off the tweezers. You should be okay. Let's try. Yeah, pretty good. It's tint anyway. So now we want to put a little bit of soldering paste to our jumper wire while holding it right in place. How can I do it? How can I do it? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Like this. Okay, now I'll use the tweezers to fix the wire to the PCB, and then I'll try to solder it down. Let's push it here. Almost perfect, but just a little bit misaligned. Come on. What's the temperature? It feels like I do not have enough temperature. Well, with these cone tips, it may be the case. Maybe I'll add just a little bit of flux, the usual one. Ooh, too much, but whatever. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll adjust the shape in a minute. Right now I want to cut off the wire. Cool. Yeah, now let's clean this thing up. Clean this flux. Let's apply some solder mask, and hopefully we are good. Okay, now I use a sponge. The sponge is more gentle way to clean in this case. Okay, now let's finalize the shape of that wire. Do not touch any pads. Damn. Oh, no, it's perfect. Just perfect. Cool. I see some leftovers still, so I want to clean it again. We don't want to see any kind of leftovers, otherwise the mask won't stick good enough. Okay, hopefully. Why I still see some glossy leftovers here? Okay, let's start applying the mask along the way. Ooh, too much. Come on. Oh, by the way, I've just noticed that we have a wrong title. It's not a GPU core replacement now. Not CPU, not GPU, whatever. Not a replacement. It's a trace repair, right? I'll fix it in a minute. Yeah, let's apply along the entire jumper wire. Yeah, let's expose it now, and then I'll add just a little bit on the top of the wire to ensure that nothing is exposed. Cool, let's harden it. Oh yeah, the title. I wanted to fix the title. Trace repair. Good. So we don't need soldering paste anymore. Oh, actually, I wanted to check the continuity first. If we did everything correct, because, you know, maybe we didn't. Maybe there is no connection. It will be funny. Let's see. Oh, damn it, all these wires, come on. Cool, so. Let's use microscope. I can't see anything from the distance. Okay, so this point and this point. Yay, we have a connection. Woohoo! Nice. I love it. I love it. I really hope that this kind of jumper wire won't be affected by any interference, because, you know, we have a little bit of crossed tracers here and there. It's not good, of course, but yeah, that's the best we can do. Most probably we won't be able to overclock the memory with that kind of fix, but it's better than disabling the entire memory channel, I think. Yeah, let's add just a little bit of mask. Focus, right. Oh, new video. I haven't checked it yet. I should check it. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. What should I do? Like this, maybe? Nice, nice. I love it. I think this height shouldn't cause any issues with the balls themselves, with BGA. It's just enough to not touch any balls, to not interfere with anything. But yeah, in this place I would like to adjust a little bit more, because the pad is really close. I don't want to have any unwanted connection here. Yeah, should be good enough. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see everything else. Just a bit here, just to be sure. Cool. One final UV, and that's it. And we will start reball. Yeah, I mean, it should work now. There is no options. There's no way it can't actually work. What was that video? JFix. Some AliExpress haul. A lot of soldering stuff. So, yeah, as I mentioned, I've seen, in this corner just a little bit of cleanup. Screws are everywhere. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, 390 and quick. More goodies. Yeah, I like goodies. I'm still waiting for my boom arm for my microscope. Without the boom arm, I cannot continue with my bench top, with my new workbench. As far as I know, it's already here in Latvia, but still no notifications. Hopefully it will arrive in a day or two. It's a static boom arm. Well, not a static, but not adjustable, you know, you can just rotate it, and that's it. But it should be a pretty steady one. Good. Now, where is my preheater? Rebolling preheater. Stencil, bowls, where are you guys? Here's the stencil. Not sure that anyone here except Novice Techs like me didn't do that before, but still, felt like the Kapton tape is not good enough for my capacitors during reballs. Noticed a red ball can on my table. Well, Kapton tape is good enough. I use aluminum foil to cover the caps, but yeah, Kapton is good enough. I even heard that some people do not like foil because it kind of absorbs the heat, but it still helps to prevent the airflow. Well, yeah, for me it didn't. I didn't had any issues with aluminum foil, so it is what it is for me. Okay, I hope. I should charge my UV light. Anyway, for today we're finished with UV, hopefully. But yeah, Kapton is a pretty good option anyway. 0.45 bowls. Here they are. Now, what else? What else we need? Probably that's it. Again, no gloves for reballing. Oh, he was testing the Kapton tape, as there are some fakes going around. I never heard about fake Kapton tapes. Interesting. Who could ever imagine that someone will want to make a fake Kapton tape? That's interesting. Anyway. Oh, no, this way. Cool. Where's my reballing flux? Here is my reballing flux. Check the if it's clean, the bowl is clean, cool. Oh, it melts. Unfortunately. Where should I put the flux? Whatever. Yeah, as always, I'll use my finger to spread the flux. I care most about the edges because on the corner, on the edges, you may have some dry spots even if you applied it pretty well, but still sometimes you can get some dry spots. So let's pay attention to the edges, to the corners. Looks good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, the most interesting part. Here goes the balls. No, the stencil first, of course. I'll use my microscope to apply the stencil. Give me a second. Now, it should go like this. Yep, like this. Right? Right. Oops. Oh, that's the flux in these upper holes. It's just the flux. Should be okay. It's more flux than I wanted, but with this method, it's not a problem. Yeah, just a flux. Okay, okay. So yeah, that's the original core, which was on this board because, as we know already, the core wasn't the issue. So I'm just using the same original core. So are we good? One more here. Yeah, that's it. I see no extra balls. Oh, a little bit here. 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. Good. I'll turn the preheater on. What's the temperature? Oh, 150 is a little bit too low. 200 degrees. Let's wait just a minute or two. Maybe I mentioned it on your stream before, but I placed the core previous week and was wondering why it's already flat on the board when I didn't even hit it. And then I realized I forgot balls. Really? Oh my god. Yeah. Interesting. Like you already preheated the board and everything, right? Cool, cool. Okay. Soren wouldn't use balls. Soren could have just whispered the entire process, probably. Okay, I'll raise the microscope a little bit to see the process. Do we have a focus? Yay, we have a focus. So once, oh, I forgot my fume extractor, sorry. Fumes are flying right into my face. Yeah, right now it's good. So 150 already, probably just some 20 seconds, and the process will be finished. It was already hot and ready. I didn't do it that day. I decided I need to go to sleep. Yeah, that's actually the right decision. Sometimes I just leave it. Yay, they started to melt. They're melting down. The middle part is almost done. Yep. The middle part is done. Everything else is almost there. I care more about the corners, because in the corners the temperature is still low. Yep, we've got this corner. This corner is almost there. It's done. Here it's done. Here it's done. Cool, cool. We're good. Let's wait till the 150, 140. I'll probably start putting my stance with the board. Oops. Wait, what? The thing with the full medium dot up here? Yeah, I mean, I love this way to reball GPUs, the core, because it's just too simple. Just too easy to be true. But yeah, it's true. Like 200 degrees is pretty safe temperature. You usually use a higher temperature air when you do it with your hot air station. So yeah, the core even won't get darker than the substrate. What was the model? Mechanic IX5 Ultra. Cool thingy. I like it. Like for memory, of course, I use hot air because it's just quicker, but for all the GPU cores right now, I only use this thing. It's much more reliable. You just turn it on, you just wait a little bit, and then you turn it off. That's it. Yeah, I'll show you the model in a minute. So, 149, I think we can already take the cooler off the preheater. They are usually used for LED strips, to replace the LEDs, but it's perfect for reballing as well. Okay, let's take off the stencil. Nice. No balls, no balls. It goes back to IPA. Yeah, it's perfect. I should add more IPA. This bottle. Yeah, when it's less than half, then you can get. Oh yeah, here it is. It's a bit too hot. I'll wait. I'll wait probably. Otherwise, it will be a pretty big difference in temperature. A little late. Have you managed to find an issue on A1 pad? Let me show you. Yeah, like we've tried to use the VS on the backside. So we've scraped few VS here. You can see this one for the memory and this one for the core, but it seems they have no connection with the front side. So I don't know. We've ended up with using the flywire, like jumper wire, because for some reason they don't even have it. Well, I didn't check the core one, but on the memory chip there is no connection between this front side and the back side. I don't know why. What's wrong with that thing? But yeah, it is what it is. But we've scraped the pad near, like on the back side. We've checked another via. It has a connection, like it should be, but this one just does not have a connection. I don't know why. So yeah, we've ended up with using a jumper wire. So yeah, now we have a connection where it should be. Hello, DG4012. Good to see you. I think it's cold enough, warm enough to start cleaning it with the IPA. Yeah, I'm happy with the result. Cool. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Oh, no. James, so he was making coffee and without any kind of thermal paste, I guess. It's because coolers don't even touch it and still are getting a ball. Well, I actually. Oh. Yeah, you have like a direct. Oh, yeah, it's hot. Direct connection between the die and this surface. I was worried at some point, and I wanted to maybe use something to just force the die to have a, I don't know, to be on the safe side. But in the end, yeah, no scratches, no everything. I just use it as it is. And it always works like a charm. Just a little bit more cleaning. I want to go with IPA once again because something is still there. I won't do it, I mean, it won't be perfect anyway, but when we solder it down, all the leftovers will activate and there will be nothing left. Yeah, probably should be pretty clean now. What a way to break contact. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's the reason of not having a contact. Like the pad near this one, it has a connection, the proper connection through the via on both sides, but specifically this one does not. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, by the way, I should probably already turn on my preheater because we're almost there. I'll put the board. Oh, by the way, guys, I've replaced my camera. This one, it should have a higher resolution. It's not perfect still, but it should be better than the previous one. Previous one was 1080. This one is 4K. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, good enough. Acetone doing this using thermal paste with this heater to revolving cores. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've tried a bunch of reballs and I never had any scratches or anything on the die. So I decided that's pretty safe, not a big deal. Like, yeah, at the moment when oof, it's hot. When I put it here and move with my tweezer just into to the middle of this thingy, of this plate, it kind of slides. It can get some scratches in theory, but realistically, I never had any scratches or anything from this thing. But yeah, let's apply flux while the board is heating up. And I believe the card will start working. Now, fine. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot about the memory. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We should also reroll the memory. This one, the original one, which we took off the board. So I'll lower the temperature on the preheater because we need some time to reroll the memory chip. Sloth! Hey man, good to see you. How are you? So yeah, we're almost done. We've applied a jumper wire to this board, this PCB, some tracer pair. And yeah, potentially should be fixed now. It should work. So yeah, I'll apply the flux and then I'll move back to the memory chip. And I totally forgot about the memory chip. What happens? Who needs memory, right? No one does. Yeah, everyone talks about the BreezeTech video, which I haven't seen yet. So I'll definitely go and check it after the stream. Okay, anyway, I want to see the flux score. Mhm. Again, I'm paying more attention to the corners because sometimes in the corner you can have a dry area. But yeah, this time looks good. Looks fine. Yep, I think we're good. Flux is everywhere. Covers all the balls. That's what I wanted to see. I'll just double check this side again. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Cool. We're done with the core. Let's get back to the memory. Let's quickly rebuild the memory. forgot to mention last stream, but Nexus BV allows you to see traces and layers. Yep, I tried Nexus BV and it's actually pretty good. I mean, it looks like that board viewer software, which most of us were using before the Flux BV. But at the same time, it's more fancy compared to that original board view with all these features, nice looking features. And I actually like that Nexus BV. But traces and layers, you have traces and layers only in case when the board view file has the traces and layers. Like if the board view does not have layers information about layers, you won't see it. Like whatever board view software you're using, doesn't matter. So it's only, at least from my experience, it's only Gigabyte board views have information about layers. Anything else, just won't have it. Yeah, Coach. That's right. But yeah, Nexus BV is pretty good, actually. I like this thing. I still want to compare it with Flex BV more, because I like both, but it's good. It's really good. I like search more in Nexus BV than in Flex BV. For me, it's more convenient. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what it is. And the search is better. Yes. IPU here. Okay, anyway, let's quickly rebuild the memory chip. There is one ball missing there on VPP rail. That's expected. We've seen it before, and it's okay. It will work without that ball. My flux is almost over. Yeah, I think we are good. It's good. Cool. Now let's use microscope. Let's get by. So again, as I said before, this pad here, the missing pad is VPP rail. It's redundant, so the memory chip will work even without this pad. So that's okay. That's okay. Cool. 45 bowls. I need my stencil. Oops. Where is it? Here it is. Whoa, Sparta! Hello! Hello, my friends. How are you? The next version of FlexBV will have traces and layers too. FlexBV does layers, but it, as already mentioned, it depends on the board view file itself. Like if the board view file itself has the information about layers, then FlexBV will show it, of course. Nexus BV is free, FlexBV is paid. Yep, and actually the price get higher recently. I don't know when exactly. Like before, it was 100 euros or dollars. Now it's 150 for Flex Baby. So yeah, it's pretty pretty pricey. So if Nexus Baby will as good at showing these connections and fancy, colorful thing, then I maybe could even prefer the Nexus BB. Let's see, let's see. I mean, at least Flex BB has that mycelia, or how is it called, feature to have the connections between like zero resistors and some shunt things and everything. Yeah, there is no such a feature in Nexus BB, but yeah, I don't know if I actually need that kind of feature. Doesn't have this PDF cross-ref and full version. Oh, by the way, yeah, I think that Nexus BB also has a PDF viewer by default already. Like that side-by-side view with PDF. And when you select something in PDF, like some component, name component, name component code, it shows that component on the board view side. So it detects. That's cool. FlexBB is trivial to crack. Yeah, but I don't like cracking the software, especially from our repair community guys. Paul Daniels is a good guy. Deserves actually. Keep in mind. Okay, so let's remember that we should remove the ball. Well, it will fall off anyway. Not that. Yeah, 150 right now. Pretty pricey, I should say. FBB6 looks like it. Would be good. Yeah, pretty expensive right now. Before it was 100, as far as I can remember, at least. I wanted to get it at some point, but recently, when I was almost ready, I've checked the price and I'm thinking again, should I buy it or no? Cool. One ball away. Nice. Okay, I'll add the temperature input heater because we're almost there with the memory chip. So I believe this one was the missing one. Let's try to. Nice. Oops, fly away. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So 350, 340 on my hot air, no, 320 on my hot air station. Let's quickly heat this thing up. Yep, I think that's it. Cool. And is that reviews? But let's check out the next one. Mhm. inside of the VM. I think it's distributed in a Telegram channel. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of usual thing for Russian-speaking community. They use Telegram mostly for all of their comms, and that's a software from a Russian-speaking guy. So yeah, like Telegram is probably the main communication thing right now in their community. So I don't see any issues personally with that. But yeah, it's still good to be aware of any potential, threats or anything. So if you have the opportunity to run it in VM, then cool, then good. So oh, damn it, I forgot to take off the stencil. I hope it will go off easily. Oh yeah, nice. Good. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass actually to take the stencil off. Not in this case. Cool, let's clean the memory chip and we are almost ready to solder them down. Oh, IPA is everywhere on my fingers, damn it. Whatever. Nice, nice, it's clean. Oof. There is so much IPA all over the place. What's wrong with this dispenser? It's leaking. Does it? I don't know. I'll check it later. Anyway, let's apply some flux, and we are all set. I'll check the temperature on the board. It can be already pretty high. 150. We're almost there, so I'll lower the temperature and preheater a little bit. Otherwise, when it gets issues. Microscope, please. Yeah, my fingers are completely dry. Oh, that's IP. Cool. Let's move to our preheater and see how it goes. The temperature is pretty okay there. It's almost 160. Not enough to melt the solder right away, but film extraction. Okay, let's place our chips. First, we place the cooler. Almost perfect. Yeah, I think it's good. And now here goes the memory. Oh, we'll have to put back the capacitor here right above the memory chip. But yeah, that's a little bit later after we'll deal with the board itself with all these chips, and we'll get back to that capacitor. So let's check the temperature. Yeah, 165. Probably I'll turn on the upper heater. I'll put my covers for the caps. So I expect both core and memory chip to be soldered. Cool, cool, cool. Let's wait a bit. I can already smell the fix. Plate fork. Yeah, yeah. I actually pretty sure that it will be the fix because what else? What else can it be? We found the obvious trace damage. We fixed that damage, so it should work. There is no other options. It just should work. Have the same dispenser, have the same issue. In my case, the rubber goes inside with loose. Oh, is there some kind of washer inside? Let me check. I don't see anything there. But yeah, I'll try to tighten it a little bit more. Hopefully it will help. Macro lens time low. Yeah. For this stream, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the macro, but for the next stream, I'll definitely will be able. Cool, cool, cool. Let me take a flashlight. I want to see from the side how does it look like. Oh, it actually looks like it's already soldered. Let me check the temperature. What's the temperature there? 24. Yep, 200 degrees exactly. So that's what I would like to see. I'm turning off the preheater. So 200 is just enough to for the flux to get fully activated. And now let's let this thing cool down. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, by the way, I have also have some kind of AliExpress haul. I don't know actually how. I don't know what's actually inside. Let me quickly check. By the shape of this box, I suppose it's a tweezers. I wanted a new tweezers because this one, which I usually use for soldering, for holding assembly components, when I solder them down, for some reason started like it's thin now. So when I solder something, the solder goes to the tweezers themselves. That's not okay. I don't like it. So I got a new one. Yay! Yep, that's a mechanic one. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, the shape is pretty interesting. I mean, let me see how it looks like under the microscope. Oh, it's actually a pretty good one. Ooh, it's much better than I expected, I'll be honest. Yeah, I really like it. So yeah, for SMDs should be just much enough. Yeah, it's pretty precise. I mean, I like it. I definitely like it. Cool thinking. Cool, 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 cool. And I like the case, actually. It's damn. Mechanic is getting better and better over time. What's this? What's this? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's 20, 28 volts power adapter. I got it for my lawnmower, robotic lawnmower, because the original one from Husqvarna went bad. So yeah, I got this one for lawnmower. Good, 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 good. What's this? Ugh, come on. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. It's thermal couple for my multimeter, because I didn't actually have one, and I'm not even sure that it will work. I wanted to use it with my what was it? O1 1041. But yeah, let's quickly check if it even works. I think it's whatever, it's just a resistance. Temperature 25 looks more or less good. Let's try to heat it up with a air gun. Yeah, it's working. Nice. What's the temperature for air gun? 320. Will we get there? Come on, come on, come on, just a little bit. Well, I mean, yeah, for hot air flow, it's kind of okay. Oh, maybe we'll get there actually. 320, I mean, almost like it should be. Well, yeah, it probably will have some deviation, but whatever. It works. Cool, cool. I'm pretty happy with this one. Okay. Let me check the chat, guys. It's good for small SMD holds and very flat to board. Yeah, cool, cool. That's what I wanted actually to use them for. It's interesting to see someone solving the GPU would be cool without pumping the core the sheets in place, but it seems to work. Well, yeah, usually all the GPU boards have all these markings to put the components in place. For these past 5 years, I didn't have a single case when something was wrong with these markings, so it's always like it should be. Works like a charm. All these markings, if you use them properly, if you understand how to position according to these marks, then yeah, works as it should. Whoa, 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 a lot of folks, a lot of guys here in the chat. Good to see everyone. In progress. Tony was agree about what? Is there something about these tools or about single tech? It was being installed transformer recently. Okay, okay, you're having some conversation there, guys. Is Andy spamming? It hurts again. Russ, hey man, good to see you. Andy, how are you? Ooh, yeah, screen. Cool. What's that? Oh, IPS 240 for 320. RGB 2-inch display. Yeah, I got it for one of my ideas. Pretty interesting project. You'll see it soon, guys. I want to make a video on this thingy, but yeah, for now, it's a little bit hard to find enough time with my new work, with my new job. With new videos, it's a little bit tricky. I hope I will finish my PVM controller related video tomorrow, because yeah, finding time becomes harder and harder these days for me. Anyway, this thing should cool down just enough. Hopefully, yeah, 100 degrees. Let's take it off the heater. And soon we'll be able to test it. I hope it finally is working. Open off all these fume extraction and everything. About mechanic getting better. Ah, okay, I get it. Well, I don't know. At least mechanic tools which I use are pretty good. Like I'm really a fan of this preheater. Like full reballing is just amazing. Like this box with tweezers and tweezers, pretty good quality one. So yeah, some things are really good. I mean, I actually do not like that polarized light. I've tried it on my previous probably stream. Something is weird with that button. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it doesn't. The amount of light is a stretch probably. So I'll probably use it, but I want to add a little bit more light on the sides or something like that. I don't know. I'm not fully happy with that light, but other than that, mechanic are good enough. No chatting in chat. Yeah. The chat is not for chatting, guys. That's true. He complained about their wick enshittification. They added one layer. Oh yeah, probably I've heard that story. Like he tried some wick. I don't know. I didn't have any issues with wick. Like I really like this good wick one. I got some shit from AliExpress recently. Yeah, I wanted a small one, 2 millimeters for some little traces and pads, and yeah, that's a crap. I maybe will use it, but it requires using flux. With this one, you can usually even do without flux. It has a rosin or something like that, like in this one, but this one doesn't has it. So yeah, it's crap. That's a shit. Ooh, voice has changed, coughing. Get better, Andy. Get better, man. Okay, so let's prepare the test bench. Is it cold enough? Warm enough? What's the temperature here? 55. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the temperature to start testing. Rosin is canifoil. Da. Yes. That's right. What? Wait, what? Okay. So, a little bit of thermal paste. I'm not sure what is the what graphics is selected right now on my motherboard in BIOS. Is it on board or the external one? So let's quickly check. Please stay in place. Don't slide away. Okay. HDMI cable. Okay, let's see. So I'm turning it on. Right now it's the onboard. Will we see something? Yay, we have a picture. Cool, okay. So this is on board right now. Microscope. No, I wanted to use another kind of... Damn, no. I remember changing the scene. Give me a second. microscope. Can make like this maybe? Give me a sec. No, 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 no. Not this one. Oh, technologies. Elgato Stream Deck. Yep, this one. Yeah, should be good by now. No! Yay! Nice. Okay. Wrong Linux. Let's reboot it. I need another Linux. So let's see if we even see the... Yep, it's detected. Cool. Now 455 107 3060. Cool. Now let's run mods to initialize the GPU. Cool. And now let's run maths. I expect to see a successful... What? What? Oh, yeah, of course. It's the secondary GPU. Please, please. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Ah! Woohoo! Cool. Let's reboot. Let's change the GPU in BIOS. Let's set it to the external one. But it seems we got a fix finally. Oh, BIOS, please, BIOS. Was I quick enough? Yeah, I was. Cool. So external GPU. I'll switch the HDMI switch input. And now we should see a picture, yay, from the GPU itself. Cool. I'm pretty happy. Oh, something's happening. And we have a fix. Yeah. And we have a fix. Thank you, folks. Thanks for your support. Oh, damn it. Reboot. I wanted Windows, so I wanted to boot Windows. Hi everyone, Roserinos. Hey man, good to see you. Is your Stream Deck a model? Oh, I actually do not know what's the model. It's 3x5, like 15 buttons. I'm not sure what model is it specifically. But yeah, we have a fix. Let's quickly check the Windows if all the drivers will be installed as they should. We shouldn't get any 43 errors, hopefully, potentially. And if that's the case, then we'll probably move to the next one. I mean, I would like to test it for full mark, but assembling it back, yeah, probably we can do it quickly. Not a big deal. Mainboard medic bricked his after a firmware update. He was looking for someone with the same dump ROM. Oh, okay. After I'll unplug all these cables, I'll check if it has some sticker on the backside, because I actually don't know. What model is it? Will Elgato software show the firmware? Let me check. Probably it won't. Device, serial number. No, I don't see the model name here. Yeah. Anyway, after I'll unplug the GPU, I'll check. the model name. So we are still waiting for driver to install. Let's see. Is it still installing? Yep, it's still installing. Let's just wait for maybe half a minute more. Yeah, it's under the base. I can flip it over, but yeah, I need to unplug these cables, otherwise it will be a mess. Oh yeah, the driver was installed successfully. Cool. Oh, was it? Give me a sec. Probably it wasn't. I mean, the resolution is not okay. Error 43. Why? Maybe because it has some errors before. Maybe you could uninstall the driver. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Like if I plug the failing GPU, then sometimes I have to reinstall the driver completely to make it working again. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, we can check the maths from this board itself, but while it was secondary, it was pretty okay. Let's check while it's primary, just to be sure. But yeah, for some reason we had a error 43, which is not something I would like to see. Wish I had a bigger deck. I mean, I read the last word wrong the first time I read it. Sorry, Slav. So it's working. So let's try. Oh no, the 3060 LS. Yeah, that's E10. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we had it just now. I wanted to run test mods test 94, but yeah, let's run it again just to be sure. Okay. Yeah, it passes. So now let's run mods test 94 quickly. First, damn it. What's wrong with my fingers? Come on. Test 94. That's it probably. I just want to see good results. What? Hardware was not initialized. What? Is for 30 series not better to use NVMT, or is this at the 40 series? NVMT, well, it helps with some issues. Like there is no better tool. Like for some kind of issues, you may want to use NVMT. For some kind of issues, you may get reliable results with mods. People have issues with mods when they use incorrect version. For example, for DDR6X, you cannot use the previous version, the same as with GDDR5X, like 367 version of maths, which usually is used for 10 series, for example. You cannot use it for 1080 and 1080 Ti, where we have a 5X memory, because it will, if you have error on one of the banks, it will show you errors on all banks. So you should use a higher version. And the same with 6X memory. You should use a higher version to get correct results for 6X memory. But this one is a GDDR6 memory, so you can just use a proper version of mods, and it will be okay. But yeah, it seems still something is still wrong with this board. Not good. it still has some errors. Like, interesting. Math is okay. It could actually be because of a jumper wire, like the thing I was mentioning before, something that I was afraid of if we have some interference on that jumper wire. Because it crosses with other lines, with some voltage rails potentially, voltage traces, so it's not shielded. Maybe something like that, I'm not sure. Let's reboot. Seven-inch Steam Deck. Yeah. Maybe you could try another version of Linux from Gigabyte Image, just to, I don't know, to check, double check. I use phone app. So, yeah, do I have a proper version? 330, well, whatever, let it be 70. So, maths will work. What? Ooh, something's happening.
Hey all, you
Psyhinch.
What's
cooking? Hello, Psyhinch. What's cooking? The 3060 Ti from the previous stream, we've managed finally to get rid of errors on that memory channel. We've used the jumper wire for that damaged trace. It's working. It's not like showing any errors, but we still no errors in the main maths test, but we still see some errors in damn it. In Windows, like it cannot install drivers and it cannot also run mods with a proper memory test. So I'm not sure about this one. Why could it be? But my assumption for now is that the jumper wire is not the best solution in this case. We could try actually to flash the BIOS with disabled A channel, just to confirm that the issue is related to the jumper wire. Like if with another BIOS with a disabled A channel, it will work in Windows, then yeah, then definitely there is an issue with A channel, with potentially with that jumper wire, or I don't know. So yeah, for now I'm not sure. Let's try to run the command because at some point I've broken that Gigabyte image. I was playing with kernel models there and install. Does it has the this command here? Install. It doesn't has that file here. Damn it! Damn it! Fine. Name install module sh. It's everywhere, but it's not in that folder. Whatever. Let's install from I don't know. $3090 something. Video. Mod 0. Install. Yep, nice. Install. Shouldn't take long. What? Yeah, mod 0. Yeah, now it's working. Cool. Jumper wire not no, not on the other side. For some reason, this via for on this specific pad, I mean, it has no connection between the front side and the back side. We found the proper via for memory and for the core as well, but when we try to check the continuity, like, it's not connected. We try the adjacent VIA. Кофе? Да. Спасибо. We've tried the VIA near the damaged one. We've also scraped it from both, like from the back side. We've checked the connection. It has the connection. But this specific VIA, I don't know. It has no connection. Something is really, really weird with this one. But yeah, right now we do not see any errors from maths. Let's try mods as well here. Wait, test 94. That's the frame buffer test, memory test. And yeah, thanks for your support, by the way, Psyhinge. Test 94. I could try running the test with a lower frequency. Yes, hardware was not initialized, so the same kind of error in this Linux version as well. Okay. Okay. By the way, does it has the BIOS switch? It shouldn't affect... Oh, no, not this one. This one, yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, James, let me check the... my Steam Deck model. As I promised. So you were asking about which one? Let me see the chat. Oh, 20 GAA 99 20 GAA 9902 in my case. In his case, it's 01 at the end. In my case, the digit at the end is 202. I mean, if the firmware is compatible, then yeah, sure. But I don't know. The last digit is 2 in my case. Kursankasar. Hey, how to make mods maths boot? What do you mean? I'm not sure I fully understand the question. If you're Russian, then feel free to ask in Russian. But I'm not sure about the question. How to make mods maths boot? Like, yeah, if you have a proper image, which can be found in a lot of places, in VLab, for example, forums, then you just boot the image and you run the command. So yeah, maybe you could give a little bit more context on what's wrong in your case with running mods and maths. But yeah, let's try to yeah, I wanted to check if it actually has the BIOS switch. Yeah, it does. Let's switch the BIOS. Let's see if something would change with another BIOS. Probably nothing, but still. Hellspot, привет, хорошая продуктивная работа. Спасибо, спасибо. Пока, к сожалению, не все гладко. Стало лучше, ошибки ушли. Мы прокинули дорожку, но пока есть другие ошибки. Let's see. Oh, yeah, then JFX, then we are good. I can try to... But wait, he bricked it completely, so he tried to flash the chip itself, or like software cannot detect the Steam Deck at all, right? Stream Deck. Yeah, I had the same one. So no issues with maths, but as you could see before, we had issues with mods. Let's quickly run mods. Let's see if something changes with this BIOS at least. 455 107 3060 mods GPU test 94. Yep, it's the same. Okay, so I suggest trying to flash the another BIOS with without a channel, if I have one. Let me check, guys. I'm not sure if I actually have a proper BIOS. Yeah, let's boot the test bench again. Let's boot to Windows. I'll quickly check if I have a proper BIOS. Elgato software bricked it during update and now not detected on Windows. Yeah, okay. Yep. I'm not sure what kind of BIOS chip is used there, but yeah, I'll disassemble the thing and we'll see what can be done. Да, это та самая 3060 с обрывом. Мы прокинули перемычку между двумя пятаками. Теперь ошибки по А-каналу ушли, А1, но все еще есть какие-то странные. То есть тесты модс не проходят, и в винде 43 ошибка, так что да, что-то все еще есть. Я подозреваю, что это может быть наводки все-таки на перемычку, потому что она, считай, идет поверху без какого-то шилда, скажем так. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, I actually had, as I mentioned before, I decided to remove the driver, to reinstall the driver, because in some cases when I plug the failing GPU to my test bench, after I fix them, in Windows we still had error 43, and I had to reinstall the driver completely, so to get rid of error 43. That's what I did right now. I've removed the driver, but didn't try to boot the Windows again. Now we can see that resolution is okay. So yeah, in some cases mods may give you errors even on working cards. So right now it looks like it's okay. Oh no, wait, what? What's happening? Oh, okay, yeah. Forget everything I said just recently. I've switched to the onboard GPU and I was happy. Oh, okay, we have a good resolution, but it's onboard graphics. Okay. Let me check if we have a proper BIOS with a channel disabled. I'm not actually sure if that's an LHR board or not, because with LHR board, these BIOSes won't work. Let me check. I had them somewhere, maybe on my USB stick. Let me give me a second. What's that? Yep. Here they are. 3060 8 channel, 3060 Ti 8 channel. Yep. I have the proper BIOS. Okay, let's try to flash that BIOS and we'll see. Flash. DMD. First, let's save the original one. Was it the command? Was it save? Can't remember actually. Save 3060 orig ROM. Not recognized. I can't remember actually the syntax for saving the original one. What was it? Oh, it's double dash. Okay, double dash. Cool. А вот я не знаю, на самом деле, какой у меня чип, LHR или нет. Да, ну, прошьем, посмотрим. Okay, so, yep, we've saved the original one. Yeah, we'll have it here. Now let's flash the one with disabled 8 channel. 6 and 30. Yep. Was it like that? Wait, what? Without P, maybe? I can't remember actually the syntax for all these comments, damn it. From... Or was it dash 6, maybe? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now let's wait. And, well, protection enabled. F. No. Well, what was the syntax? I cannot actually remember. Pretty sure it was 6. There was a syntax to force. Oh, protect off. Maybe protect off. Protect off. Let's try this one. Now the protection should be off. Now let's try again. Yeah, James, you're right. Yep. It's flashing, so let's see. Yeah, like, I'm not sure if the board is LHR or not. I'll shut down, no, I'll reboot, I'll go to BIOS, I'll switch the graphics to the external one, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, will we have a picture? Oh, we have a picture. Спасибо, малышка. Что?
Когда закончишь?
Ой, не знаю, часика через полтора, наверное. Пики. Oh, I wanted to boot Windows. So yeah, at least we know that that's not an LHR board. Now we should have less memory. Originally it has how much? 12 gigabyte? No, wait. How much? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it had 8 gigabytes. Now it should have 6 gigabytes. At least if the driver will be installed correctly. Hopefully it will. So let's wait a bit. So if it works, then it will mean that something is still wrong with a channel. It's either the jumper wire gets some interference from power rails, or I don't know, from anything else, or something else. I don't know. GPU еще рано открывать. Драйвер должен поставиться, наверное, все-таки. Попытаться. Подождем. like coffee. So in case we will have a working board now, then I don't know. What should we do with it, with this thingy? Should we try to find a different way to... oh, something is happening. Will we have... Yep, it seems we still... we actually have some issues with a channel still. Because right now, as you can see, the driver was installed correctly. Let's check the GPU sets. Good luck with the repairs. Thank you, Sloth. We are halfway there because with disabled channel, we actually have a picture. It's working. It should show us 6 GB of memory. Yep. So yeah, with one channel, with a channel disabled, it's working just fine. So as I mentioned, oh wait a minute. By the way, could it be potentially because, well, I'm not sure, but we have forgot about one small thingy. Чип какой? Не LHR. Ну, драйвер установился, и картинка есть при обрезанном биосе, так что в любом случае. Anyway, guys, it seems we have forgot about one small thingy, which we did the last time, but we completely forgot about it this time. I really doubt it will affect, but still I would like to have it properly done, because it could be. Like, we can pass the mods, I mean the maths test. Oh, microscope. What's wrong with my microscope? Give me a second. Something is... No signal? Really? What? What's wrong with you? James, give me a second. I'll try to show... Oh, yeah, probably I know what's the problem here. Yeah, if you remember, guys, we have one capacitor missing here. Like, it's filtering cap, of course, but it's on that side where we are lacking no, wait a minute. Anyway, I would like to probably put back that capacitor, just to be sure. It's filtering, it's redundant, but still, sometimes it may affect. It's there for a reason. So, Sloth, thank you, my friend. Thanks for your support. Gift membership. Cool. Thank you. But for some reason, my chat plugin again just won't show it. I don't know. Something is wrong with my plugins of my software sometimes. Anyway, yeah, thank you, my friend. Dave's unbranded. Hey, my friend. Hello. Good to see you. So, we probably should try to put this capacitor back. I would like to have it still, because as you can see, the math passes, so basically the memory is working, but it may have some issues on higher frequency when it tries to use the proper frequency. Where was the donor which I was going to use for that cap? Give me a second, guys. Somewhere here. Oh yeah, let's use this one. Cool. I have another 3060 board with exactly 0402 caps. No need to try to put 0603 as we did previously. So I'll just take one from here, and that's it. Call it 3060 and call it a... yeah, that's a good option. But yeah, probably we'll just try to put this cap and Even if it won't help, I'll probably put this board to the next stream. On this stream, I would like to check 2 more boards, 2 client boards, at least to give an answer to the owner. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'll try to use the new tweezers, which I just recently got from, like, just today. Today on the stream, we did some unboxing. These mechanic tweezers. Nice. So, how should we deal with this thing? I'll put a bit of flux. I'll tin 1 pad. Again. Like this. Give me a second. Yeah, should be good now. Like this. And the second side, the other side, I mean. Like this. I'm not sure I have a connection still. Damn it. Maybe I should use from the side. Oh, yeah, now we have the connection. Cool. Let's clean this up. And let's try it again. Maybe, just maybe. But yeah, I like this new tweezers from Mechanic. Pretty well made. Cool. I'll switch back the BIOS to that original position with the proper 8 GB BIOS. And now let's see. Not this one. What's wrong with you again? Oh, what? No, something is wrong. Something is still wrong. Of course it is. Damn it. As always. Come on. This one? Yeah, cool. So what was the output? Yeah, currently it's it's our card. Let's see if it boots to Windows, if the driver will be installed this time. It's another BIOS, so it should try to install the driver again, or yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and see. So if this capacitor helps, then I'll be impressed, kinda. Let's see. But yeah, that was an interesting journey. I still think that some interference could be there for the jumper wire, because originally these traces go between the ground layers, so they're kind of shielded. In this case, there is no protection for that jumper wire. And I'm still curious why we have no connection on the VIA itself. Yeah, that's really, really weird. Come on, please work. Oh, the moment of truth. Nope. It's still error 43. Well, we have an option to just leave it with 6 gigabytes. Not the best one, but I mean, I don't know. I do not see any other valid options. It could be potentially related to the fact that we have only one VPP pad connected, but it still should work. I mean, I don't know. We could try replacing the memory chip with another one without damaged pads, but I'm pretty sure like it should work even with one VPP pad, like with one missing. I really don't think it's related to VPP. Okay, let's maybe leave it for the next stream. Let's replace the memory chip on the next stream. Let's place the chip with both VPP pads there without missing pads, because I cannot think anything else. I cannot think about anything else other than that, because it's either interference on the jumper wire, or it's the fact that we are missing one VPP pad. I'm pretty sure I was using such memory with one missing VPP pads before. They were working just fine. There weren't any issues, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I'll leave it for the next stream, where we will try to replace this one with a proper chip. Right now, I would like to quickly diagnose 2 more boards to give an answer to the client. Give me a second, I'll find them. At least we will know what to expect for the next streams. So I have 2 boards here. I don't even know what are they. What's wrong with them? One. Oh, some screws here. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it looks pretty old. MSI 970 or 580, probably. Oh, 980 Ti. Ah, yeah. At some point, it was a legend. What is this? 6900 XT. Give me a second. Is it liquid damage? It's damn dirty, but it might be a silicon from the pads. Yeah. Okay, let's quickly disassemble the thing. Let's see what could be wrong with it. I'll change the title. XFX. Unknown. For now, it's unknown. I hope that's not a liquid damage. Like with liquid damage, it's 50-50. You can get a damaged core. Which, in case of Radeon GPUs, is not good. They usually just die. You could already see that on one of my previous streams with 6700 XT GPU, which unfortunately was unfixable. Yeah, I see a lot of silicon oil under the pads. Oh, that's not an oil. That's that thing they're using, trying to keep these lower memory chips to protect them from broken soldering because of heavy cooling system, but it won't help. Like, I had a lot of boards where one of these chips had bad soldering, even with that compound in place. So this thing is not working. Yeah, compound. I really hope that it's not a... Oh, how many screws there are? I really hope that's not an issue with one of these lower chips. That's a usual thing for these boards, actually. I had a lot of 6900 boards with a C... no, which one? C or something like that. Which with this channel, where this channel had a broken solder joints under the memory chip. A lot, especially XFX. Like at some point from one client I got 3 XFX 6900 boards with the same issue. Like this chip had a bad soldering, so rebuilding this chip just helped. Okay, let's see. Let's check the typical measurements. Let's ensure that we have no shorts. Nothing is wrong with power rails. Kiloohms. 12 volts here. Kiloohms, okay. Kiloohms. Looks good. Core 0.2. It's okay for 6900. Yeah, yeah, okay. Memory, okay. That's 0.75 if I'm not mistaken, this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. I mean, no obvious shorts. That's good already. That's good already. Let's see what's the power draw for this board. If we have no shorts, we can check with the bench power supply what's the current draw, and then we can decide if it's starting or not. Yeah, 1.7 amps, so it's definitely starting. Let's plug it to our test bench. And run some memory tests. I am almost sure we'll see errors on this chip, as always. Anyway. Oh, probably right now we are... Oh, damn it. I'm pressing the buttons on my Stream Deck. Sorry, guys. Huckos! Hello! Hello, my friend. How are you? Of the graphics card world and the finger painting with smaller balls. Yeah. Hello, hello, my friend. Okay, so let's unplug the board from the test bench because most probably it's right now set to work with an external GPU. Let's switch to the onboard one, and then we could run some tests. Oh, I'll put a heatsink. I'll put a heatsink on. Good to see you're good. Okay, so, oh, what? Anyway. Don't slide away, please. Thank you. Cool. Let's power it up again. Let's switch the graphics. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, of course, it's unplugged. I was thinking that if we see the BIOS when the external one selected, then this definitely means no detect. Anyway. Yeah, it's using onboard. Now let's run tests. Which Navi was it? I can't actually remember. $6900 XT. Which Navi was it? Navi 21. Okay, good. Good to know. Let's mount my USB stick where I have all the tests. SD1. So Navi, yeah, 21. Cool. Let's use the proper version. Navi 21. C train info. What? It's detected. but it's not showing us anything, really. Why? No mem tune, really? Okay. Do we have a memory config? Oh yeah, we have. We do. So, memory not detected. Unknown. Cool, cool thing. Do we have a proper voltage on memory? Let's quickly check the voltage on memory rail. Oh, yeah, damn it. Oh, that's not memory? Really? Yeah, 1.35, like it should be. Okay, voltage, we have a voltage on memory rail, but it's not detected. Could it be because of bad BIOS? We could try switching the BIOS to see if it helps. Interesting. Yeah, let's check if it helps. I mean, it was really weird. Like that switch, it was somewhere in the middle, so neither of BIOS chips was selected, it seems. Like it was somewhere in the middle. When I tried to switch it, it went not from this position on the right, it went from the middle. So if it was in the middle, actually between these two positions, then neither of, well, it should be the one of them should be default. Like even if it's not connected to either position, it should select one BIOS chip by default. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Okay, let's mount that. Let's mount the USB stick again. I should copy all these tests to my SSD, otherwise it's disturbing to mount it every time. Whatever. 9021. What? Let's see. NGT, MC, CFG. Not this one. Oh. Really? No, no, it can't be. Really? No, no way, no way. I can't believe it could be true. It could be the case. It can't be the case. I mean, no. Oh, I wanted to switch back to the external graphics, but it looks like it's fixed. No way, no way. Easy pizza, it seems. It looks like that, yeah. I'll switch the HDMI input. Let's see. We get a picture. I can't believe it. But yeah, let's see if Windows will work properly, because as we could see on that previous 3060 board, it still can have some issues. Maybe there are some issues in Windows. I don't know, but yeah, here's a pizza, it seems. Okay. Why there is a proper resolution? I mean, there shouldn't be a driver already. I cannot see my cursor. Let me reboot the keyboard. Sometimes just cannot see the cursor. Oh yeah, now I can see. Really? It's already installed the driver? Okay. It actually installed the driver and it seems to work perfectly fine. Okay. We could check the second BIOS. Maybe something is wrong with the second BIOS, and when it was in the middle, like the second position was like the default one, and there is something wrong with the BIOS. But I mean, it can be that the owner just didn't try to switch the BIOS switch. I mean, really? It can be. Anyway, it seems it's just working. We could try running FurMark, but I'm not very comfortable to run it with this kind of heatsink. Let's check the temperature right now. Where is GPU is at? I already closed it. Let me run it again. Let's see the temperature. Where is the cursor? Yeah. 25, 26. We could try to run it for a few seconds just to understand that it works. It works. Okay, I won't stress it more. Let's shut it down. Let's switch the BIOS. Let's check if the second BIOS chip is working properly. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. As I said before, like the third chip, it's something that they usually fail on. So let's switch the BIOS. Let's run it again. Seems like I missed out pretty much everything. Oh yeah, I mean that's the issue with my capture card. It's not the green background is okay. So I switched back to that Elgato HD60 capture card, and sometimes in DOS mode it just has that green background. I don't know what's wrong with it. I tried already different firmwares, but yeah, other than that, in Windows it works perfectly fine. So it's an issue with capture card. Well, it seems that was an issue. Like I can't imagine, like, if you have a problem with your GPU, really, don't you just try to switch the BIOS? That's kind of obvious. I mean, for me at least. Okay, we have a fix. Oh, not this one. Yeah, this one. Cool thing. I'm happy. I have enough time to check the other one. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a pretty good idea. Let's put it in the middle somehow. But really, I'm pretty sure that they have that some kind of, like, if it's not like it selects one position or the other one. It's like, is it connected or it's not connected? If it's not connected, it should be one BIOS chip. If it's connected, then it should be the other one, the second one. But probably the implementation here on this board is a little bit different. So it selects the actual. It depends. So right now, this HDMI is selected. Yeah, no signal. It actually is the case. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, it's not working. I mean, I don't know what to say. But guys, if you have an issue with your GPU, first thing to try is check if you have the BIOS switch and try switching it to another position. I won't assemble it back right now because I'll probably want to clean it a little bit. I want to replace the pads. So that's outside of the stream. I want to quickly diagnose the second one. 980 Ti. Oh, sorry for that. But yeah, we have a fix. Cool. Because yeah, the thermal pads on the memory is trash. Completely dry. Okay, let's quickly disassemble this one. Let's check the resistances. Hello, Devil. Hello, my friend. How are you? What time is it now in Australia? Just awake? Was it just the core? Yep. It's only the core. Okay, not the Arctic MX something. By the smell. So we should remove the backplate along with all these heat sinks. The bolts are loose, so probably someone already tried to disassemble it recently. I suspect. 3 a.m. here in Australia. Damn it. Early bird, are you? Because I like to sleep like a lot at the morning. And my wife sleeps even longer. Good. Let's see. No explosions on the backside at least. That's good. Some kind of sticker. Nice. Yeah, these typical Arctic pads. Someone used them. I can't remember if they were stock ones from MSI, but anyway. Yeah, let's check the resistances. Hopefully they are okay. Wake up 4 minutes before. I feel you, James. Oh, what's wrong? I feel you, James. I also set my alarm like 15 minutes before the first meet, for the first daily. Yeah, let's quickly check the resistances. Main rails, 12 volts. Okay, 12 volts on PCI Express. Okay. 3.3. Okay, no shorts. Cool. So the chokes here are on the other side. So the core 4.3. Yep, it's pretty okay for the GPU. Memory. Okay. Okay, no obvious shorts. That's good. This one was a 5 or what? It's probably 12 volts. Yeah, okay, anyway. No shorts. That's good already. Oh, by the way, I've heard they are planning to make Cyberpunk Edge Runners second season of this series. I'm pretty excited. I like the first one, the first season. Edge Runners. Cool anime. Okay, let's see the current draw on this board. It's not a 6900 XT anymore. Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Now I understand what you mean. It's 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 the usual thing for me. I always tend to forget about the title. So that's an MSI GTX 980 Ti. Unknown. It's also unknown. Okay. Let's check the current draw on this one. 1.6 amps. Let me check if this one has a BIOS switch first. I mean, no, probably this MSI shouldn't have the BIOS switch, as far as I remember, but yeah, funny thing. Yeah, no BIOS switch. Single BIOS, right? Where was it on this board? Yeah, anyway. Anyway. Oh, but yeah, I'll unplug it later. So let's clean the core from this mess. What kind of paste is it? Is it GD 900 maybe? Because there is no smell, typical for Arctic pastes. What are the gold PCI Express-like connectors on the top of the card? Oh, these ones. These are SLI connector, which they were using before to connect multiple GPUs together. Like there was special bridge between multiple GPUs, so they are like used to process different frames to get higher FPS. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting technology, but yeah, currently they not use it anymore. Like they use something like that NVLink for modern generations, but for different purposes, not to increase the FPS, but to get a like bigger amount of available memory, let's say. Turning it simple. Of course, it's used for some kind of computations, but not for games. Games just do not support these multi-GPU setups anymore. So, yeah. Okay, so let me unplug it from the test PC, because I want to switch to onboard graphics for now. Three brick boys Lego. Are they to flash BIOS or something? No, yeah, let's just explain. Okay, so let's switch to the onboard graphics and see. Now I plug the board in to the test bench. Yeah, it's not cost effective as well. Didn't having to compare to one only increase performance by like it wasn't twice twice FPS increase. Of course, no. It's probably it was depending on the game, on specific game, on the implementation, and you know how they are using these cores. Somewhere it had like twice FPS in some games, as far as I remember, but yeah, it was more the exception rather than a typical situation. Okay, let's see. Is it detected? Yep, it's detected. Cool. GTX 980. init. OQA, I forgot, of course. No test, let's also add. What? Okay, no test. On this other version, they don't have that. 0. They do not have underscore or dash. Pass. Wait. No way. Don't tell me it's also working. It can't be the case. No. No. It cannot pass. I mean, it does not even have a BIOS. Has a BIOS switch. Okay, let's switch to to the external graphics now. Oh, damn it! Sorry, guys. Sorry, folks. Okay, let me show you again. What was it? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I for some reason I just forgot to show you the output. Okay, so LSPCI. Let's see if it's detected. It's detected. Cool. Again, let's go to menu. Let's initialize the GPU. Test. Skip RAM state init. Come on, init, please. Thank you. OQA, no test without dash underscore. I mean, in these older versions. So it passes. Now let's check the nets. And I don't know what to say for now, because I mean, let's see. Let's switch to the external GPU, but I don't know what to say. What else to say? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll get error 43 or something. Do we have a picture? We have a picture. I can't believe. I don't know, maybe it's a full moon today or something like that, but yeah, anyway, let's see. Let's wait until the driver installs. Let's ensure there is no errors potentially. Oh, by the way, it's probably worth checking all the outputs, because sometimes people bring in the boards. They say there is no picture, and after I check some of the outputs, it turns out that, yeah, maybe some outputs are, like, some ports are damaged. Let me check. That's 69. Yeah, 6900. We already understood that there was an issue with BIOS switch. Other than that, no visual damage on the ports. Looks good. I do not know what customer said. These two boards are from one of the repair shops, which I work with. They bring me all the GPUs that come in. The guy said that, yeah, both of them have no picture. Like, I can understand the other one, the Radeon. Like, it actually has an issue with the switch. Like, it was mispositioned. But with this one, I don't know. For now, it looks Okay, resolution is fine. Yeah, I'll probably call him tomorrow and to just double check to confirm that he did some testing and maybe to find out what the client actually said to him. But yeah, he said that there is no picture. I don't know. At least with this one, we can clearly see that we have a picture. Okay, let's maybe check the other ports. I don't know what else to say. It works. Maybe it's worth actually trying to run some full mark. Yeah, I'll probably assemble this one back because this one is just working. That one, yeah, it had a switch in wrong position. By a switch in wrong position, I could understand it somehow. With this one, for now, I don't know what could go wrong. So let's assemble it back. Let's make sure that we can run full mark, that there is no like crashes or anything. Maybe we'll see something, but for now, it looks like an easy pizza again. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I won't clean it up for now. I just want to put back the heatsink to ensure that it runs, it works. I'll clean everything up outside of the stream. Oof. Yeah, nice. Nice thingy. You have Intel or AMD platform. Yeah, by the way, that's a good thing to check. Like if the first PCX Pro, this one is Intel, so I'm pretty sure that on this motherboard, any GPU with damaged first lane, PCI Express lane, won't work. I probably had some before, and specifically for these cases, I even made this riser with rewired lanes, like to lane number 9. To check these cases in this motherboard. So yeah, in this case, it shouldn't be the problem with lane 1. I've got a Zotac 2070 that freezes random into black screen. For some reason, I was able to stress test it with full mark for hours with absolutely no issue used. Random freezes. Well, full mark probably won't show you all the possible issues. For example, if you have an issue with memory, full mark will most probably work just fine because it stresses the core in the first place, not the memory. You should check something to run some memory tests. For example, OCCP is more or less okay. It has a memory test for GPU, like at least something. Because running these specialized tests is, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. If you never tried to do that, that could be a little bit difficult to figure everything out. But OCCP is pretty good starting point. So yeah, OCCT is something to check. Something to try. Maybe a game problem. Yeah, that's why I want to assemble it back, because I don't want to run full mark with that temporary heatsink which I use for testing. I want to put the proper cooling system, and then we'll try to run full mark. If everything is fine there, then I don't know. Then tomorrow I'll ask the guy from that repair shop what the customers complained. Actually, sometimes you may have these flaky issues because of the core. Like, for example, that GPU that I'm using on my streaming PC, that's to encode the stream, actually. That's a 4070 Ti board, pretty good one, but it just crashes after some time on games, like absolutely randomly. not crashes, but it like disconnects in Windows. It's either a problem with PCI Express controller in the core, or something is wrong with the core. I tried to debug it for a long time to see if some voltage goes missing or anything, but yeah, it seems it's a problem with the core itself. Like, I didn't have a chance to try it with another core, but everything looks like the core is somehow damaged. Like when I use it for encoding the stream, no issues. Like all of my streams, I was using that board without any issues. But yeah, with gaming, it's not okay. So there are some flaky issues with the core itself. Yeah, maybe the case. But yeah, start with OCCT. Like, of course, I checked the thermal image of the board, like all the phases are even, everything looks good, everything looks fine, so it's definitely not a problem with voltages, with power rails, something like that. Damn it, my wires are too short. Come on, yeah. Good. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know. I need to hook it up to a test case and do a full test. Mem test, mate mods maybe is a good suggestion. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, as I mentioned, mods, you just have to know how to deal with these images. You have to get the image with all the tests. You have to run it properly. Run a proper version of tests with proper arguments. I mean, if you have some experience, then probably you're good with it. If you don't, then I'm not sure that it will be easy to explain. I think that Levy Repair, it's a guy in Tony's community, Tony Discord. He has forums with some basic documentation on how to run mods. I think that he also had a link to some images with all the tests. So if you want to try to experiment with these tests, yeah, you could try. But yeah, understanding the output of these tests is also a thing to, like, to know, have some experience with. Okay, let's see. Yeah, then check levyrepairers.eu. I think that was the address. It had forums with some links to these images, with some basic explanations on how to run these tests. Maybe it's figurable out. Okay, so the temperature is, well, yeah, that's a crappy thermal paste, but should be okay. Did I actually use the thermal paste? I'm not sure. I hope I did. I hope I applied that white thermal paste. Yeah, there are guides on VLab, but VLab is a Russian language resource, so if Devil is not familiar with the Russian language, then VLab is something a little bit harder to figure out. Yep, I've applied thermal paste. Good. And I don't know, guys. It's working. Oh, by the way, let's check the amount of PCI Express lanes in GPU Z. Oh, okay. So 0.1. Oh, of course, we're using Ryzen. Why? Why is it X1? Let's put it to the test bench. And yeah, by the way, if it was the lane 1 damaged, like it wouldn't work in this riser. Green League, hello. Oh, I think yeah, it's shut down. How long on average does it take to fix a GPU? It heavily depends on the issue. Like if you have, like just today, if you were on stream for some time, I had this 6900 XT board which wasn't working, and the issue was with this BIOS switch. It was in the middle, like not in this position, not in this position, so it just wasn't working. I switched the BIOS switch and it started working, so that's a fix. Like it's 5 minutes. But you can have another board with some flaky, I don't know, thing, or maybe with a crack in PCB, like near the PCI Express connector, where you can spend hours and hours trying to figure out or repairing this crack damage, repairing the traces. So yeah, of course it depends. yeah, 1 second to fix 6900 XT. So yeah, a lot of different cases, a lot of different like reasons. What I wanted to do, I'm not sure. What was I thinking about? Ah, yeah, I wanted to check it without the riser, actually. Directly in the motherboard. I hope that the length of my cables will be enough to plug it in. It was enough. Cool. These cables is a mess. Yeah, I plugged it in. Let's see. Let's turn the test bench on. Test PC. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, cool. VLab is fine. I use default instead of Google Translate. Well, yeah. It depends, of course, if you are using some kind of translation tool. It might work. Yep. Fix my GPU. Nemesis. Hello, my friend. Fix my GPU. NVIDIA Ryzen RTX, maybe. Not Ryzen. GeForce Ryzen 4070 Ti. Yeah, that sounds cool. I would like to see that. But yeah, basically, feel free to email me. I'm from Europe. I'm Europe-based. So if you're somewhere near, then yeah, sure, feel free to send it in and we'll see. Okay, so the driver is there. Let's see how many lanes will it show. It's early access variant. Cool. What's the performance of that unicorn board? X16, so we have all the lanes working properly. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's working, it's okay. Let's maybe run firmware version 1, whatever. And yeah, of course, after that I'll try to check the display ports as well. But yeah, so far so good. I see no issues with this board. I'll probably test it in my main PC, because here I don't have any games. I'll try to run some games maybe on the board, just to make sure, because I had some very weird cases where the board wasn't working with any game on which was using DirectX 12. It was working with any games with DirectX 11, but none of the games with DirectX 12. That's a purely core issue. Like, it probably used some of, I don't know, some internal blocks which are responsible for some operations in related to DirectX 12. and there is nothing you can do with it. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to check the display port. I have the cable somewhere here. Here it is. Good. You won't see it because I don't have a capture card for DisplayPort connector, but yeah, just trust me. I'll use it in motherboard directly without riser. But I don't know. For now, it's fully working. Oh, again, damn it. Sorry guys. So DisplayPort. Let's see. I won't see anything now because that's my main monitor where I usually read the chat. And I switched it to DisplayPort. Yep, it's working on this one. I'll check another. Like 2 more to go. Maybe it's even related to DVI. I'll probably get my DVI to HDMI thingy. DisplayPort again. Let's see. Yep, there is a picture. Cool. And 1 more to go. Good. Oh. DisplayPort. Yep, it's working perfectly fine with all the display ports. Give me a second, I'll try to find a DVI to HDMI converter adapter. Yep, here it is. Let's check the DVI port as well. Maybe something is wrong with it. Perfectly fine. Okay, so I don't know. This one is working. Why MSI stopped making AMD cards? Really, I actually don't even know if they did. I know that EVGA unfortunately stopped making GPUs at all. I liked actually EVGA. They're pretty good ones. Yeah, they had their issues, but still they're pretty solid. Cool. So basically, it seems that's it for today, guys. So yeah, it's almost 4 hours. So anyway, I wanted to wrap it up. As I said before, on the next stream we'll try to put another memory chip on this board, 3060 with a jumper wire for memory. Maybe it is the case when that missing VPP pad has some effect. I don't know, but it shouldn't. But I do not know what other issue can it be. It's either some interference to that jumper wire between the memory and the core, or Turan. Hello, my friend. I always find the time when you end the stream, though. yeah. But yeah. On the next stream, we'll try to solder down this one. We'll see. If it won't help, then we'll just leave it disabled 8 channel, 6 GB 3060 Ti. Well, it is what it is. Maybe I'll even decide to give it away, to make some giveaway, because yeah, 6 GB card is not something you can reliably sell on your local market, but maybe some of you guys will want to have that kind of board. Why not? Why not? Dirty Fire. Hello and bye. Yeah. Thank you, folks, for being here today. It was a pretty interesting one. I mean, yeah, that issue with 6900 with BIOS chip, it was a funny one, really. I wasn't expecting anything like that, but yeah, it happens. It happens. Okay, yeah, thank you for being here today. Yeah, let's try to find someone to redirect to our amazing repair community, if you don't mind, guys. Let's see who's streaming right now. No one's streaming, unfortunately. No streaming. Okay, let's wrap it up. Thank you, folks. Thanks to everyone on the back seats was lurking around. Thanks everyone who was active in chat. Yeah, see you. Probably I'll make another one during the end of the week, maybe it's Saturday, because yeah, I have some stuff to repair, some stuff waiting for me. Maybe not. I'm not sure for now. But yeah, anyway, let's stay in touch. Thank you, folks, for being here today. Good day, good night.